trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
Hey. So, yeah, I guess I cursed.
Absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired?
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have...
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces, and...
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
You're back.
Another prophecy.
Hello, Princess.
What is it, Lord Moros? I've enjoyed our conversations lately, so you needn't fear.
And I shall, except in this case, I believe I misconstrued something.
My own experience in such matters is significantly lacking too. As long as we...
I too suppose. You be well tonight.
Okay. The song from our flight.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds... Malinois.
The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still weaving interleaving. Fate still weaving interleaving, woven all together as we are. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning. Time moves by. What came before has come and gone. The moment's yet to come. To us, time belongs to us. Before the dawn, when the dark shrouds the sky, in the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and see all one. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow
shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still weaving interleaving, fate still weaving interleaving, woven all together as we mourn the glowing golden shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning. Time moves past the fixed designs of life. What can be the moments yet to come? To us, time belongs to us. For the dawn, when the dark shroud.
Hi, gang.
Something the matter?
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're
Want any more? Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd...
come to think, could really...
Perfect.
Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Or more comfortable, at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem.
What's on your mind, hmm?
Odysseus, what happened between you and Cersei anyhow? She mentioned you, said nothing in particular, except I sensed some pain, there and here.
It's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Cersei and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
Well, until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think.
You all right?
Take all the time you need.
Disturbing, isn't it?
I never thought the goddess of the hunt would be here in the middle of all this. Figured they'd have her busy sniping targets on Olympus. She sings nice.
She does. Artemis is supposed to be keeping an eye on us, but she helps watch my back. I don't know how I even would have met the other gods if not for her.
Your cousins, but you're more like sisters, eh? Must be reassuring to have someone like that looking out for you.
Was that a trace of jealousy?
More like inadequacy. But it's gone.
For you. Look.
Practically feel my heart. Best night of my entire existence.
Oh, come on. Have a pleasant flight. Whew. I'll find more bones with this. I swear it, Nix. This I vow. The veil of darkness spreads. Time shall freely flow.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains.
Come on, Cat! Acceptable.
Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart.
Ensnared. Burn brighter, Ignium. Ah. Better. Shades, you're free. Denied. There it is. Incoming. Olympus, I accept this message. I choose otherwise. Something's changed. Hold still in their shades.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it.
Excellent. Lubbers. Why not? Should put a dent into that barrier. I can get out. Enough of this place. Please.
Your bowman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places.
Such a night. Oh, I quite like it here. As much as I've enjoyed experimenting in my little corner of the city.
If only I could say the same for your various toxins, venoms, poisons, and such, Lady Medea.
Is that so? Perhaps I'm not entirely caught up on all the latest bylaws, but best concentrate on him.
He's contagious.
sleep again.
Some flora.
Should I change things up? The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone. Now then. Victory. Looks like a crab. Bearing set. Go, Tula. Olympus, I accept this message. Help, help, help. Now. Now for the next one. Change of course.
we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper.
Got you something.
How about we try this at the crossroads sometime, eh? Harder to concentrate here, what with all the sunken ships and deathless crew.
I see your point.
Hey, last we spoke in the crossroads, I didn't mean to upset you, Millie. It's just, I didn't realize you'd have to keep...
You asked me what I was going to do with the rest of my existence, and it set me off. I've not thought that.
Well, it seems you don't need an answer anyway if you still have to keep heading up here. And probably down to the Underworld.
There's certainly a comfort in routine, but I have to accept that this may be all I'm meant to do.
You don't have to accept any such thing, Millie. All my father ever did was work, felt it was his calling, but you're not like him. Anyway, the rest of existence can wait. Let's make this night a good one and go from there, eh?
One night at a time.
You won't be disappointed. I better go.
Off he goes.
From rivers, moss from ponds.
Some iron.
Sound of bells.
We welcome. Some nights ago, you spoke about our great ability to harbor hope.
I realize that hope is simply not enough for one who studied with such rigor as you did. Yet even you, I sense, approach each night with openness to it.
But I make plans for every possibility, and I'm prepared to improvise when things inevitably don't unfold the way I want. Preparation and anticipation, not me.
Call it whatever you prefer. But at the heart of what you describe exists a grain of something more, the source of all that drives us. Bless you, Poppet.
Thanks. Course needs to be set. Tucked away. More ashes. Moonlight, guide us.
Hi, babe. The rail switched up on me again. Hey, what if this is my true aspect and the other one is for somebody else? This one's even got a...
Look, the only reason you can sometimes use this aspect is the oath of the unseen. Can't you feel the fear in the night?
All I feel right now, babe, is an overwhelming urge to turn you into little crispy slices with this thing. You think I care about some oath? What am I, Nyx? to me, babe.
She never learns. My claim.
A hidden secret of the ancient weapon wielded by the erratic embodiment of strife proved not quite unpredictable and...
May the Rail's next bearer be more responsible. Growing colder.
Little star.
The Umbra flames. No escape. A Star Sailor. You again. Tuna.
We deliver.
So I'd like to propose another toast to all of you. Cheers! Look who's here! Say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet, or what? We're down to our minute.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best...
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. One of these. Absolutely.
Something else.
could use a bit of heat on some occasions, Flower, which the forge of Hephaestus here provides. Perhaps as
Just listen to the lady, Demeter. Everybody on the mountaintop thinks they're so sharp, but this one, she is blunt like my hammer. And some jobs call for a blunting. What a bargain.
I grow strong. How about... Stay where you are.
I've been called a savior many times and take some pleasure in overturning near-hopeless situations. But recently, it was my own hope that faltered, until you restored it. The father of all monsters...
Olympus belongs to the gods. Typhon's destruction was a necessity. I may have been the one to deliver him to the void.
You chthonic gods in your modesty. Be proud, cousin. You have achieved a glorious result, for which we all are thankful. Consider this. Wisely decided. To your continued success.
Back for more glory, huh? Suggest you stand clear before you're driven. Prepare. I'll tear you limb from limb. Comfortable up here. This land has become near as dismal.
How would you even know what all the underworld is like? It couldn't be more different. Stop by sometime and see.
Already had my fill. Ask your father sometime about when last I visited, if you ever see him or his dog ever again. Look at the time.
See that one, Tula? Come on out. Another pillar top.
Manifest your desire. Demeter shall be notified at once.
The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master and seem no more charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find us.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. For such mockery, less so.
Back to dust.
Revealing his plan.
But hold always to the chance I may be wrong. Far worse awaits above.
Go lick your wounds. For the realm. Thank the gods. What to help?
Dropping off.
Hello and goodbye.
like either one of you.
Shiver and rot!
Tula, now! We got them, Homer.
The foes all vanquished to the last.
The sheer might of the moon. Tula, catch. It's over. It's a storm gullet. A few more floors.
Special delivery.
Cheers, Hermes.
Read what you sow.
Properly disgusting. Hear me, on my authority. The Forge of the Heavens. Serpent scales. Huh.
Something you need? It's getting busier for me again, Em, so I'll likely need to keep these little
Of course, Lord Hermes. I don't expect you to take time out of your schedule just for my sake. Do as you must.
I always do, but I did want to tell you cheers again for coming all this way, not just tonight, but when I asked you in the first place, way back when. See you when you stop by, all right? Briefly.
See you. There. Olympus, I accept this message. You'll always be destroyed!
He's weakened. End this now!
This is our time.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did return to the palace of Zeus, not on this night at least, and not to her taste.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it.